You guys, I'm here with Joe Kennemore, who is super smart, super amazing, and he's a CEO, which is like, it's kind of cool, right? You're like a big deal. Thanks for donating your time to come here and share with us.
Are you
So,
kidding me? I'm excited, Michelle. Excited.
don't you guys love him? He's like, your energy is amazing. Everything you do is awesome. And I literally use and love your platform. And I just thought, you know what, Joe, if you get a few minutes that you could come on and share what your platform does, because for me, it has automated so many of my cards, so many gifts that I send out to my online tribe. And I know a ton of the network marketers that follow me, they're like, man, if I could just like make people feel important and do it in an automated way, I would have more time to do it. But the truth be told, like when you're network marketing, you're busy. And so sometimes some of that stuff falls through the cracks. So I wanted you to share about what it is that you do, what your platform does, and how it can help network marketers.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Yes, I am oozing with optimism and energy. It's just the way I wake up every morning. It annoys a few people, but it's okay, right? For the most of them, they're like, oh, God, thank God, give me some more. Anyway, I have this wonderful platform called Mailbox Power. It's a customer engagement platform, and we use the mailbox. Now, I know you're like, the mailbox? Yeah, we all have one. Just step outside of your door. It's either attached to the front of your house or it's down the street in one of those big boxes, right? And, the numbers are amazing around how people engage with something that comes in their mailbox. And, there's something else that has to be said. If you put it in a box, it has a 100% open rate, unlike our emails. But anyway, let's talk about network marketing and direct sales. I have so much time and my life vested into network marketing. I love it. I love what it does. It levels the playing field for anybody. For literally, I've seen people become millionaires for $50. They invest and they get into it and they just go. And they do whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. But what I have in my platform is pretty simple. So Mailbox Power. How would a network marketer, somebody in network marketing in that profession, be able to utilize or leverage this platform to help them? And I say two things to every single business, no matter who you are, no matter what's going on. I've got two things that you can use my platform for that is a guaranteed win. And this has to do with making people feel special, right? Like Mary Kay Ash said, everybody has that invisible sign hanging around their neck that says, make me feel special. And that's what we help everybody do. So imagine this. You gain a new customer, and that new customer makes a purchase of, let's say, $150, $250, or even $50. And you spend a little bit of money to send them a gift that profusely thanks them for their business. What is that going to do for you and for that customer? And I'm going to tell you right now what it's going to do. It's going to make you feel good because you went and stepped up. You went the extra mile that nobody else is going, and you made your customer feel special, like really special, like, wow, you profusely thank them for their business. And I'm just going to ask your audience right now, Michelle, how many people out there have actually received a gift thanking them for their business in the last month or year or decade? And I'm guessing a whole bunch of nadas, zeros.
Right.
And we're in a thank you economy. Why wouldn't you do that? Now, number two, and this is simple, I recommend recognizing people on their birthday and half birthday. And before you snicker about the half birthday thing, let me tell you about it. So I know none of us and nobody on this call has probably celebrated their half birthday since they were 12. But imagine getting a card in the mail that somebody recognized your half birthday. And maybe it was a fun card that really engaged them, recognized them for their half birthday. Maybe have a unicorn on it. I don't know. Anyway, just those two things, right? That's 3 touches in a year. And really, Mailbox Power, the cost of a greeting card is $1.05 out the door for our pro members. $1.05. And honestly, the first 50 are free. You just pay for postage, so it's 55 cents. So I'm looking at that going, you could get 600 people and recognize them on their birthday just for the pro account cost, and that's it. But anyway, those two things are super, super important. I could dive deep into the pool about network marketing and how you can leverage our platform. But those two things are just critical for any business, including the network marketer. I have win-back campaigns, call reluctance issues. You got those? I can help. Retention, I just named 2 things that are part of retaining your customer forever. And that's what you really want to do. You want to let them know that you're important to them, and that really, it just speaks volumes when you do something different. And I'm not saying don't stop emailing, don't stop stop texting, stop emailing, stop doing all those digital things. What I'm saying is it makes an impact when you put something in a mailbox, and it makes an impact here in the heart, right? It's not, in the checkbook. It's a heart. You're making a deposit, into that emotional bank, of that human. And that's important in today's day and age when everything is just click, click, go, everything's price related, transactional related. Hey, if you buy today, I'll give you this price. Or, hey, if I throw in the floor mats, will you buy my car? Yeah, I'd much rather have a relationship with somebody I do business with, somebody I can pick up the phone and call and go, hey, can you help? And that's what I'm looking for. And I think most people they're looking for a relationship with somebody that they can call, and figure that out. So anyway, I've got a great platform, lots of stuff. We all know Michelle is kind of the unicorn gal around the office because everything goes out with a unicorn on it.
I'm a unicorn girl. Yes.
Yeah, and a message about unicorns.
Yeah.
I've got just so much to offer, anybody in the network marketing space. As a matter of fact, I have three distinct groups that use us that I could call like the main users. And number one are realtors, number two, insurance agents, and number three, network marketers. And they've all kind of the ones who have seen it have went, oh yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer. I get it. Yeah, I should be doing that. And I've made it easy. I've automated everything. I think your experience is really with the automation. You don't want to get in there and pound out a simple thing every time.
I mean, that's like, honestly, so I hear you talk, but my first question is, I don't have time. I don't have time, Joe, to enter everybody's address in. And so like that initially when I'm listening, I'm like, I don't have time for that. Right. Come to find out, you guys, what's so crazy about this? And the reason that I brought him on is because I love this platform. I use it, and I don't have time to send anybody gifts either. Like I was doing it for years, and it's exhausting. And I'm a Rolo printer, and print and label and ship. It's a lot of work. And like, I'm trying to be with my kids. So when Joe's like, oh no, it's very simple. You just send them a link, they fill it out, and it will then automate the gift right out to them with a personalized gift and a personalized card in a beautiful box with shred. I'm like, wait, did you say I didn't have to type their address in? And that's where I'm like, dude, I'm in. Like, that's all day long. And so for those of you that are listening that are like me, that like, you lost me there, Joe, because I'm not capturing emails and mailing addresses and then loading. That's too much work. Like, that's where you already lose me. That's what's fantastic about it is I have in my phone shortcuts. So I literally, I send out, see at the top here, this number 3, I send out these unicorn coasters. Okay. That comes from Joe's company. And so those of you that get them, you're like, everyone's like, where'd you get those? I'm like, go to mailboxgift.com. That's my link to Joe knows I sent you to him. But literally, I type in coasters in my phone. I'm just going to show you this. I type in coasters, boom, and I hit space. I put it in a shortcut in my phone. And right away, it's acting up. It's coaster. And then it gives a little link down here that I send people. It says, I need your mailbox.com /. And then they put in their address. And what it does, it sends to Joe's company. Hey, Joe, and your company, it like automatically send the coasters, put their name on it, and send this card. And that gift arrives. So any of you that have gotten those from me and you're like super impressed by me, that's the magic behind it is Joe makes me look amazing. But like the fact that you can do this with cards, greeting cards, you can meet a customer at your appointment and just say, hey guys, just fill this out. I just like to keep all your information on file. What they don't know is they fill that out and now you can automate a series of cards. One card goes out right, thanking them right away with a gift, a discount off their next purchase. And then another card goes out 2 months later. And we're talking for pennies. And I know Patty just said, OMG, so awesome. I know it is so awesome. Because I've looked at it all the years. I've looked at different card companies and they handwrite the cards and it's $3.50 a card. And I'm like, right? But when you look at what Joe's doing, he does it for a reasonable cost and allows us to retain more of our clients. And so we're talking about pennies to make massive amounts of dollars on the back end. So it's just like, it makes me very excited because it's super duper awesome. So you can send gifts, you can send cards, you can send brownies. These are my unicorn brownies I send out. I send out a unicorn mug. Let me take that banner away. Sorry, Joe, I go crazy. This unicorn mug comes from Joe's company. He even carries my book now in his little store, which is super nice of you. What do you got? He's got so many cool things.
Yeah, I do. What I love is that, I have competitors, right? And they do greeting cards. But what I wanted to share with everybody, like you've done, everything gets personalized, which is probably why you were drawn to us, because you're like, oh, she's branding. Yeah, it's Michelle. It's all about the brand, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I send this gift out pretty often, and it's called Trying to Earn Brownie Points. It's actual box that, and it puts the name right on the box. So, prepared especially for Lynn Hicks right on the top of the box. But inside, like you were talking about the shred, and, there's a greeting card in here, and, it says laughter is the best medicine. And it says, Dear Lynn, they say the laughter is the best medicine. They lied. It's brownies. Please enjoy, your friend, Joe. Right? But everything. So the greeting card's personalized. The brownies are personalized. Brownie points baked especially for Lynn. It's like a complete package that, what we're trying to do is just it's not just about the greeting card. It's about an experience, a customer experience, folks. And it is such a big deal. One of the other things we use this for, and what I love is you've referenced our automation. And we kind of refer to it as auto magic because it really kind of is. It's like, oh, all I have to do is send this link to somebody and they fill it out and that'll automatically send them a gift. I'm all in. Right. And I do this, often like, nice to meet you. Imagine you are a network marketer. You have met with somebody and they are a prospect to being a business partner with you, and you want to do business with them. So you meet them. What's the norm? Well, the norm is you're going to text them and email them and try and set up the next meeting and travel down this road. What I do, if I want to work with somebody, the very first thing is I get their address and I send them what's called a nice to meet you card and a gift that basically says, hey, it was really great to meet with you, and I really look forward to working with you in the future. It sets a totally new tone, for a relationship, not a transaction. I've said that a few times, right? Because it's about a relationship. I want to work with people I not only know, like, and trust, but, I'm like, well, I really, really like them. And I really, really want to do business with them. So, but the automation, clicking on that link, I have a phone app. Once they're in the phone, they don't even have to. You can just click on and go, I want to add a new user. It'll grab you a link. You can text that to somebody and you're done rocking and rolling. Easy to set up, easy to send. Yeah, good stuff. And I love all your gifts. I love them.
Well, your platform makes it so easy. It's really fun to be in there, you guys, because you can add in, like, it's just, once you get in there and you navigate, see, if you see this mug, it has these little brackets, it says first name. So the system, I put that in there and I put it in the cursive I want. What it does is the system automates it. So you put your name in and now it's going to pull Mary. So Mary's going to get that mug. I mail it to her. I even put my own there's a little logo somewhere in here you can't see in this graphic, but it says doitanewaygirl.com. So now they get the mug, and if down the road they forget, whoops, one sec, my son's friend is calling. Story of my life. But they get the mug and it says doitanewaygirl.com. So now it's just another piece that's around someone's house that's driving traffic back into your ecosystem. Or just reminding them that it's from you, even if you're just a network marketer. Hey, from your friend, Sally from whatever company. Like, really powerful. So it's so cool.
It really is amazing. And when you think of it in this way, this is not about you plastering your brand all over everything and talking about you on these products. This is about your customer. And what you're doing, Michelle, is you're basically calling your customer a unicorn and putting their name on the mug. It's not, hi, it's Michelle Cunningham all over the mug, and you should remember Michelle Cunningham, right? No, they'll remember who sent them that. For sure. You don't have to, we call it logoing up. You don't have to do that to, create that relationship. They will remember. We're all human. We remember when people does something nice for us. We remember that, for sure. Can I talk about call reluctance for a minute?
Please, you're just a genius.
I've got this group of folks. I feel like I'm at home with network marketers.
Right? I'll tell you, everyone that follows me, they're the nicest humans ever. If you see their comments, they're so nice. I love all of you because they are nice. It kind of weeds out. We're only nice people allowed in here. So you're welcome in, Joe, and you'll love everyone. Awesome. So I want to talk about two things, a win back campaign. Some of you may be in the weight loss game. And I've seen this for 25 years. I've seen this. A weight loss, network marketing. There's the thing that happens. It's a cycle where this new customer comes into the business and they purchase product. They lose a bunch of weight and they think they're king of the hill. They're done. They don't need to diet anymore, right? They stop buying your product
And a year and a half later, you see them on Facebook, and you're like, what happened? What happened over there? And winning customers back that you've lost in the weight loss game is as simple as sending them a postcard saying, hey, Michelle, we missed you. Come back. And a nice little message that says, hey, we've got some new products. Would you call me? And our postcards are free for our pro users. You just pay for postage. So it's really, a phenomenal deal for winning back lost customers. But what I love this. New to network marketing, call reluctance is kind of a big deal. Picking up the phone, I swear these things, they become 5,000-pound desk weights when you get into network, when you're new to network marketing, right? Like you, for 6 years, I'm afraid. I don't want to call anybody. Yeah. And we have these cards. Some of you are going to snicker right now. We have a chicken list card. Okay. And it actually, if you don't know what a chicken list is, it's been talked about in network marketing for a long time. It's the list that I'm too chicken to call. It's the people in my life that are maybe in the C-suite, business owners, people that are going to think I'm crazy for being in network marketing that you're afraid to contact. But we have these cards that kind of break the ice. And what they do on the front of the card is it puts their name, your prospect's name on the front of the card at the top of the list. And below it, it would be Tony Robbins and Oprah Winfrey. And
coming right back.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, a bunch of really super successful people, which what it's doing is putting your prospect in a position of prominence. So they receive this card and they go, oh my God, I'm on the list with Tony Robbins and Oprah Winfrey and all these other special people. And then, you open the card and you read it. And the card basically says, hey, I really respect you and I've wanted to reach out to you, but frankly, I was just too chicken. And this may not be the right time or the right place, but what they say is nothing, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Really simple card that just gets people's attention. And it's kind of a crutch, for those who are new in network marketing, they've got getting their feet wet. They're afraid still to reach out to some of those people. And this crutch, for $1.05 to send a greeting card out to somebody to get their attention to say, hey, I'm in this business. And, putting maybe a QR code on it that takes them to a video. In the cards, you're converting them from a physical piece to a digital component. So I think that call reluctance thing is a big deal. I've seen a lot of wins in the space because of that as well.
So smart. The QR code, doesn't that excite you guys? Like, literally QR codes now with the pandemic, I feel like those are a thing that people get now. They didn't really get them pre-pandemic, but now they're at every restaurant. So it's like you could literally put a video, you make a quick video, you link it up onto YouTube or Vimeo and you throw it in that card. And now you've made it just a card to like an experience.
That's exactly right.
Crazy cool. Yeah. I admire what you're building. I love what you're doing. I use your platform. Like I'm obsessed with it. And I just want to go in there and make more stuff. It's my maybe it's like a habit. I go in there and I'm like, I'm bored. Let me go on Joe's website and make things because it's actually really fun, you guys. And you can design, like if you're like me and you like Canva, you can design in Canva, then pull the graphic over and then just add your text in there. So you can go from like an image from Canva to over to his platform. So it's super awesome. So we design in Canva, then pull it over and, it's really fun. So
yeah, and it is super fun to play with for sure. And especially if you're a marketer, it's literally like this blank canvas and you create these campaigns, just like a drip campaign in email. You set up the first gift and the second gift and the third gift, and we take care of the rest. You push the button one time, you add somebody to a group, it's over. And I wanted to answer a question here. Yes, it's available in Canada.
Okay, so that come through. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
We ship there every single day. So thank you to my Canadian friends, both my grandmothers born in Canada. So yes, understood. Got it. I got some of that blood running through here too.
People are saying this sounds awesome. I'm like, I know it is. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys go to mailboxgift.com, that will let Joe know that he has an affiliate program, which is kind of fun because if you send people, go to mailboxgift.com, that'll let Joe know I sent you. But there's like an affiliate thing too. So if you're in network marketing and you know other people that could use it, you can get paid a commission if people start using it. Or you cannot do that. I didn't do that for a long time, but then you came out with that affiliate part. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So it's just amazing what you've created for other people to just connect with more people. And then also you can make it an additional income stream too. So I love
that, Michelle. I appreciate it very, very much. It's been super fun. I'm truly a servant leader. I am literally here to serve. I love serving the network marketing community. I have for so long. I can't even, everybody on your list has seen my work. They just didn't know it. Truth. I've got so much work out there in the network marketing space, and I love it. I love what it's capable of. I love there's so many people are involved, so many people making big commission dollars, and so many people just offsetting, that monthly budget thing that they've got going on. They need an extra $500 and it just works. I love what it's all about.
Yeah. And I learned about your company from another network marketer. I got her brownies in the mail. I'm like, how'd you do this? Because they were like, my name. I'm like, where'd you get this? And then I got a Christmas card from, these are big name network marketers. Got a Christmas card from someone. I'm like, she uses it too. And so I'm realizing how many really big names use your service. So it's kind of this quiet unknown thing, but
yeah, lots of six-figure earners, monthly earners hanging out in the shadows of my place. That's for sure. But you know what? Recognition's another place. That's where those leaders really win big. They use it for recognition. They get the list from the company. They're able to send out something from them that's special, box, with we've got these stick-up products that are amazing. I've seen some really big uses and wins from this, where they send out these stick-ups. I don't
they're on your website. They're cool.
Yeah, well, they're actually all behind me. All these logos on the wall are all from stick-ups. But cool. Anyway, what they're doing with some of the leaders are doing is they're creating, congratulations on your rank advancement. And then they're creating another stick up that's the next rank that they're going to achieve. So it's kind of a motivational thing for them to, just stick on a wall. And a stick up is a piece of fabric with a non-destructive glue that you could stick and restick anywhere you want. So stick it to the wall, stick it to the couch, stick it to the window, stick it to whatever you want, and restick, or, your water bottle, whatever. It all works.
Yeah. Yeah. You have water bottles, mugs, you have everything. The website's really fun. The brownies, so many things.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks for being on, Joe.
Yeah, I'd love to do it again sometime. You let me know.
I appreciate you. Isn't he? He's like the best energy ever. So I appreciate you, Mr. CEO, coming on and sharing about your company. You are truly a servant leader. I just thank you for all that you've done for me, and I love your platform, and
awesome.
Really, really thankful.
Thanks, Michelle. Appreciate
You're welcome. Bye, my friend.
Bye-bye.